Hi everyone, this is Sandy Reese with StampACrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thanks for joining me today for another video tutorial. Today we have another fun summer theme project using the Sweetest Cherries stamp set and the Cherry Builder Punch. This is great for a summer project. This is a 3D little treat box, and I've got measurements here. I'm going to post this on my blog so you'll be able to see it. But the cardstock we're using, Poppy Parade, and it's 5.5 by 7. I've scored it on the short side at 1 and 4.5, and then on the long side I've scored it at 1, 3, 4, and 6. All right, so let me show you how we're going to make our box. We're going to cut a little notch down here. This is going to be the bottom of our box. This is the top that's going to come up around. And then we're just going to cut a little notch. And I don't have a smaller circle punch that we have current, so I'm just going to use my cloud punch and hopefully get that centered, just that top little puff of cloud. We'll cut a nice little half circle notch right there for us. Then we're going to cut in to the score line on all of our tabs. Now I'm going to notch or cut off the corner or miter, all the small tabs right here, the first two small tabs. I'm leaving this straight edges on this big tab right there, because those are the sides of our box. Okay, as I'm moving up towards the top, this is the top, so I'm going to trim the corner of that one, and then I'm going to completely cut this corner off. All right, it doesn't want to come off. And then this is our top flap that's going to come down into the box, so let's just trim the corners off of that as well. Okay. And if you're not sure about how much to trim off, just trim a little bit and see how it goes. And if you need to trim more, you can. Okay, now remember, we don't want to trim that at an angle, so I'm going to cut that straight in. Straight in on this one. And then trim off this tab. Okay. So we are going to crease on all of our score lines. If you're not sure what the inside is, the mountain where you've scored is the outside, so it's indented. So that's always the outside of your box. And then the bumpy indentation is the inside. And I know it's the opposite of what it feels like it should be. So just go with that. Okay, so what we're going to do, see how we're going to put this box together, and that goes inside. So all we need to do is glue our small tabs inside of that one right there. They'll go together like this. So you can use tear and tape if you want. You can use seal adhesive. I'm just going to use a little bit of liquid glue because there's not going to be a lot of pressure on this box. And I'm just going to do this. It's quick. I say it's quick. You gotta hold it for just a second while it sets. So make sure the corners of your box are square. Okay, then we're going to do these two. You don't want too much. You don't want it seeping out and getting all over the place. Make sure, give them a good pinch for just a few seconds, and that they're lined up nicely with the squares. And then you have this gorgeous, adorable box that will close just like this. Now, what do you think we should put in here? I will tell you what we're going to put in there. And I should probably get one of those links to Amazon, because I bought these adorable mini fruit pies that are cherry. They come in different flavors. but cherry was perfect. Look how cute they are, and they're really good. They're really tasty. So our cherry pie fits right in there. And I'm going to just fold these back a little bit so that I can get my sides in. Cute, love that. All right, now I have a piece of designer paper that we're going to adhere to the top. And this is from, I want to say it's Masterfully something. I'll put it on the blog and the products that I'm using. The name of it has just gone out of my brain for a moment. Okay, and we're going to put our cherry together. I already pre-punched my cherry, so I've done cherry Poppy Parade. I've done a little stem out of Early Espresso, and then I have a leaf out of Granny Apple Green. And let's just assemble our cherry. This is where you want to use the smallest amount of glue, just a dab. That's probably even too much. Right there to hold our stem on, and then just a little dab to hold our leaf on. Isn't that cute? I could put cherries together all day. So easy. I'm just gonna put one dimensional right here. Gonna put our cherry right there. All right, let's do, look, we're gonna stamp. Now we have this in here. It says, thank you for being so, and then you could do sweet friend, but a lot of these are kind of big for our small box. So what we're going to do is just take our black Stampin' Right marker, and we're going to color just the U and the 4, F-O-R-N-Y-O-U, for U. And if you get one of the other letters, it's okay. We're gonna trim these out. Give it a huff. Just stamp it on a little scrap of white cardstock. We're gonna trim them with scissors. They don't have to be perfect. And we'll get this one while we're at it. Okay, we're going to grab mini dimensionals right here. We just need one per word. These are little words. We're going to do 4 and U. It's got the F is a little strange, so if you're not too sure about it, you can make the little line or something bigger if you want. Okay, and then I have a couple of our festive pearls. I have the red on the festive pearls. I'm just going to add these in here. You can put them wherever you want or leave them off, it doesn't matter. And then I have some of our adorable black and white gingham ribbon. We're just going to wrap this around, tie it in a bow just for extra security, so they'll travel well and no pies will fall out. We don't want any pies falling out. Right in the middle, let's get the ends tied up, trimmed off a bit, and that is it. Isn't that sweet? So simple, so cute. It's a great little summer treat. Okay, hope you enjoyed today's projects. Make sure to check back Thursday for another video, and please, I can't speak. Please click subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. And I will see you soon. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.